Hello game devs. Today we are diving into an algorithm that can magically turn boring flat worlds into an epic landscape. This is the same thing that Minecraft used to make that infinite world. This algorithm uses the magic of mathematics and copies some pattern in the nature and then makes some natural things like landscapes, like fog and something like this. So, let's start and learn about this magical algorithm. As I said before, Perlin noises have a lot of usage in game devs, and one of them is generating natural words. As I said before, Perlin noises have a lot of usage in game devs. One of them is generating natural looking words. But let's be deeper. What exactly is Perlin noise? Perlin noise is a type of gradient noise developed by Ken Perlin, and we use it to make some smooth randomness. Unlike other randomness algorithm, like some other noises, this algorithm is natural and smooth. Look at this image here, and we have a random algorithm that make randomness, and as you see, um, this isn't natural and it's not smooth at all. But here we have Perlin noise. This is smooth, and as you see, we can use it for some natural things like mountain, landscape, and something like this. We talked about terrain, landscape, mountains, and something like this, but this algorithm have a lot of usage. What about other usage? We can use it for environmental effects like fogs and fire, smoke, and something like this. We use it in the game devs, and we use 3D Perlin noises to make fog. And later, we talk about these stuffs, and let's see other usage. Texture. We can make some texture with this. We can make rock, wood, and something like these materials. The next usage is procedural content. What the Minecraft did. Minecraft is procedurally making the world in our game. When we walking around the world, when its world is about to end, Minecraft come and make the world bigger. And Minecraft developers make it procedurally. I talked about Minecraft a lot. Let's be deeper in Minecraft and see how Perlin noises are working here. As we know, Minecraft uses a Perlin algorithm to generate infinite world. And because of this algorithm, Minecraft can make different mountain caves and something like this. Um, Minecraft uses 2D Perlin noises to make trains. It uses 3D Perlin to make cave and other Perlin noises to other stuffs. We talked about the usage a lot, but how we can make this noise? How mathematic magics works here? We have 3 steps to make this magic. At first we need a grid, and then we put a vector in every point of this grid. The next step is the influence of nearby gradients. What it means? Think about this example. Think you are inside of an square that's made from 4 points of this grid. Every point of this grid have a vector, and this vector affects on you. And when we calculate these effects, our next step is smoothing. As I said, this algorithm is a smooth algorithm, and we need a smooth randomness in this algorithm because we use this in some situation that we need something natural, as I said, like terrain, mountain, and something like this. First of all, let's talk about building the grid of gradients. At first, we make a grid, and then for each point of this grid, we make a random vector, and this random vector will be used in the next steps. So let's continue. How to calculating the influence of the gradients. Look at this image. We have a single cell of our grid here. Inside of this cell, we may have some points. For example, in our game, and they may be some pixels, they may be some point of world, or something like this. For example, in Minecraft we may have some point here, and this point will indicate the height of something like mountain and something like this. Let's talk about how to calculate the influence. This is here where mathematics come. We use dot product between two vectors. The vector from the corner, for example this, to the current point, for example this, some pixel that I told about Minecraft. And the second vector is the gradient vector of the corner. The vector that I told you we have in each of the points of grid. So we just do the dot product between these two vectors. And every point of our game, or every concept we are working on it, will have a specific number. Okay, let's continue. The next step is smoothing. After we calculate the influence of each gradient on the points, then we should blend these values with an interpolation, and we blend these values to make it smoother and more natural. And we have some function that make this for us. We can't use linear functions here because they won't be as smooth and won't look nice. So here we use a specific function called a smoothStep. Let's look at this picture. This is the curve of a smoothStep. Here in the beginning of the function and in the end of the function, as you see, the changes are really slow. Okay, but in the center we have really faster change. As you know, smoothness is important in this function, and as you see here, this function is completely soft. So this is what we want to blend the value of our noise with it. Okay, let's continue. We have three type of Perlin noises. The first type of the Perlin noises is 1D Perlin noise. This type of noise is mostly used in some movement, some animations and something like this. Mostly it is for movement and animations, and some effect for these concepts. The other type of Perlin noise is 2D Perlin noise. This Perlin noise generates terrains, map and textures. But how this 2D noise makes some landscapes and worlds? And this is what Minecraft used to make that infinite world that I talked about that before. But how Minecraft used this? Here, look at this picture. We have a lot of points in this picture. These points are the points that I talked about them before. The points that have a specific number. And Minecraft developers use this specific number to indicate the heights of every block. For example, think this point here have, for example, height 5. Minecraft put a block in height 5, and then put some other blocks in 1, 2, 3, and 4 to fill this height. The other type of these noises are 3D Perlin noises, and we use it to generate some fog, cloud, and cave systems. Minecraft used this 3D Perlin noise to make caves. Let's recap what we learned in this video. Perlin noise is a fundamental tool in procedural generation for games, and it enables us to make some natural world or natural effects. And with this algorithm, we can avoid a lot of manual designing. For example, in Minecraft, think about that developers manually design all of this world. I think it would be impossible, but they use this algorithm to make that huge world. Let's end this video with a quote from Ken Perlin, because who better to say the final word? I try to draw pictures that communicate, because that's what our brain evolved to understand.